Merry Christmas! Happy birthday! Snow, 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 it won't be long before we'll all be there with snow. Snow. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Mine is green. Red, green, all the Christmas colors. Happy July 1st. That's Christmas in July, and I'm excited. My name is Zan Lansettle. I'm the crazy band lady. And today, I know y'all are going, she's kind of crazy. She's kind of nutty. But today, I'm excited because it is Christmas in July. I've already started my stitching for my Christmas in July, and I got plans, and I'm hoping to get some finishes on some stuff that I did last June, July, August. I did a lot of Christmas, and I didn't finish. Maybe I finished one or two. So, how are y'all doing? I hope you've had a great week. We went to the lake this past weekend, and it was fun, and I got up on the wakeboard, and my husband said I didn't look like I was having fun, and I was like, well, my shoulder's hurting, I'm old, I'm in menopause, and, you know, I'm having fun, or I wouldn't be out here on the boat. So, anyway, I got up, this old lady got up on the wakeboard a few times, and it was fun, and we had a great time with our friends. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Jill. If y'all are watching, they thought it was just hilarious that I'm floss tubing, but whatever. I think they'll get it. They'll get it someday. Hopefully they'll start stitching. That's what y'all need to do. Pick it up. And there were some youngins there, and I had to I was working on some cross stitch, and Jill's daughter was pretty impressed, Ashley, so I don't know. I told her there's young people cross stitching. So all right, let's get into it. I got some whips. I've got my Whip Go, Whip G-O. My last floss tube I was saying Whip Co. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. But I know it's Whip Go, and I know y'all are screaming at the TV or however y'all watch Flosstube. My Whip Go board, they picked the new numbers, and I'm pretty happy with what they picked. So we're going to get into that. And I guess I'm going to start with some haul, which I'm supposed to be on a no spin, but I did purchase this stuff before my no spin was enforced. I told y'all about blue coats last, I don't know when, but one of my kids is in blue coats this year, and so I had to order my Lucy. They're doing the Beatles, and the show's called Lucy, and I think it's so cool. Cannot wait to see some of these shows. I know if you're follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of just a little bit of everything, but the shows they're getting them ready, they're working, they're out on the field, and they're posting little snippets, and I'm getting really excited. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go see them in person, but hopefully I'll get to watch them on, there's a flow marching, so hopefully I'll get to watch them on flow marching. But that's one of my, well, that's really, it's not a stitchy haul, but it's something that came in the mail. And I got a stitchy kindness. My friend Janet Jabber, she sent me a little thank you note with a 2021 little charm. That was so nice. Thank you, Janet Jabber. We chit chat here and there. I just think she's fabulous. I've been watching her floss tube from the beginning to, I think I'm on number 40. So yeah, I'm in. I feel like I'd said that Tammy, my roommate at StitchCon, she's my twins from my long lost twin. We were separated birth, but I think we were triplets. Because me watching Janet Jabber, a lot of stuff that she likes, I like, but we were both born in May too, so it's just kind of funny. A lot of the stuff that she picks to sew, to whatever she sews, and I don't know. But I love Janet Jabber, and thank you, Janet, for that. And let's see, the next thing, I had ordered this when I got back from StitchCon, before I got the no spend memo. I saw this done at StitchCon, and it was beautiful. Sorry for the glare. But it is called The Antique Bee Sampler by Elizabeth's Needlework and Designs. And I see I've got I went on and kitted it up, but I don't have the material. But I did order this before the no spin was in effect. Anyway, Luminous Fiber Arts, when she posted her new stitch along, mystery stitch along for July, Tammy said, did you buy any of her fabric? And she said, my bill was this. And I said, well, how come your bill was so high? And she's like, well, I bought some of the fabric. I went, oh my gosh, I didn't even look at that. So anyway, I ordered this fabric, which will look good on this bee sampler. It is Sparrow Lugana 25, which I think it would look good on this. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully, it should be big enough. It's a fat quarter, so I'll have to get somebody to measure it for me. I'm not very good. So there's a stitch at 123 Stitch. They said you could put in. Somebody commented on one of my things, said you could put in the measurements and it'll tell you how big a piece you need. So that's another piece of my haul. Okay, Niecey Lynn sent me a thank you card, which she had forgot that she sent me a thank you card for my thank you card from back in June last year. So she sent me a nice card because she didn't mark it off on her thing. Look, she signs it Niecey, and she did like a little, she's an artist. Is she an artist? I don't know, because she did that needle and thread pretty good. That was cute. But thank you, Niecey Lynn, for your second thank you note. I meant to message you. I'll message you tomorrow when I watch you tomorrow. So that was nice. Got that. Okay, another thing that seriously, I'm not going to order. July, I'm not going to order anything else. I'll tell you why here in a minute. Anyway, I got on, and my roomie, oh sorry, I showed you the chart, I didn't mean to do that. My roomie at StitchCon, Tammy, she said when we first started talking, she said something about Prairie Schooler, and she's only missing one of the Prairie Santas. And I'm pretty sure this is the right one. But Tammy, anyway, I need to send her money for the bags, which I know I'm on a no spend, but I owe her the money, so I gotta really send her the money for those bags. Anyway, Tammy, look what I found. I found it. It is the 1998 Santa. You're welcome. So I bought that because I saw it on eBay. I don't even know why I was looking at those. But anyway, I found this. I wanted this one. It's the 2006 Santa, which I know they're starting to come out with like 4 or 5 on one sheet, because I showed y'all this last time, my last Flosstube. You know what? I didn't even notice that one when I really bought it for the sunflower Santa. But look, looks like an Afghan quilt or something. I just love them. I love all those. So yes, yes, and yes. So Prairie Schooler. So that's coming your way, Tammy, with your check for the 2 bags that I bought. And I'm going to put this in my Prairie Schooler envelope. So got that. Let's see. Is that it? That's on my haul, which is okay. That's good. Okay. Christmas in July. Let me show you my whips. We're on to the whips. Well, I got a new start. Today, new start. Which I did this on my lunch hour. There is just the little box. I got my Nina Motter. I got it. StitchCon. I know y'all tired of me saying StitchCon, StitchCon. It's a StitchCon. Sorry. I'm just really happy it's Friday. Well, it's my Friday. It's Thursday, but it's really my Friday because I'm off on Fridays. All right. We got the first Jingle Jolly Joy clue today. It's got some, I'm doing the called for colors. She sent us the color and cotton with the fabric, and so I don't guess it's a spoiler because if you're doing it, you saw it. So anyway, it is a little Rudolph, and it's the jingle. That's the jingle part, so I got to start on him. So cute. I love little old-timey looking Rudolphs. I mean, come on. I guess y'all gonna see. Y'all done figured it out. I love Christmas. Christmas is my jam. Christmas is my jam. I love Christmas. So anyway, that's how far I've got. This is her, let's see. I went on and put the little tag. I'm going to start doing that. Putting my tag either in one of these little bags so I can tell y'all what the fabric is. But it was her fabric. Luminous Fiber Arts is who's doing the Jolly Jingle Joy. You can go on and you can still sign up, and she'll send you the PDF, and you could just use your stash. I would just use my stash and pull the colors. But it's, oh y'all, this is the color. Don't look at my fingers. I picked all my polish off. It's terrible. 28 Lagana, and it's her, I guess she dyed it. It's really pretty. So anyway, I've got the box, and tomorrow I'm gonna work on the little deer. I think he's so cute. Okay, let's see. All right, another thing I did this week, which I think my last floss, I don't think I had well, I changed my mind. I'm doing the Quaker Christmas Sal, but I'm going to do the Quaker 2, the Quaker Christmas 2. So, I'm doing this. The Quaker Christmas 2 by Bygone Stitches. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm doing it with the vintage stitcher and the proper stitcher. So look at what I did. Look how pretty. That's a green. I don't know if y'all can tell that, but mostly I'm gonna do green. Do most of the motifs excuse me, in green. And let's see, the other colors are, it's a green. I'm doing the DMC green. Sorry, y'all. 935. And then it is Cupid. And then Old Ye Gold. So, I'm just going to pick out some of the motifs. Like, I think, like the angel, I might do her in gold. And, I don't know. I might do the little stocking in red. And I'm just going to do little different things here and there. But you know what? I might get me some silver. I don't know if I'm going to might change it to silver or bring in a little bit of silver, because like the sled, the rail of the sled, I'd like to do it in gold. I mean silver, and then like silver bells for silver bells. I don't know. We'll see when I get to those. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm glad I did the one with all the songs, because this girl loves to sing her Christmas songs. Even though I'm a terrible singer. If y'all listen to if y'all are on my Instagram, I post during my ride to work. I listen to the message on Sirius Radio, and when I get moved by a song, I'll video it, and then I'm singing to it, and I'm like, oh Lord, they probably are thinking this chick. I was in choir. I was a choir kid and a band kid. But anyway, let's just move on. Oh, last week I wanted to show y'all. I told y'all I'm a quilter, but anyway, I got well, this is going to be, we're going to do a little Christmas quilting. I made this last year. I got the, Fat Quarter Shop, she does the like specialty boxes. Like right now, I think it's the Liberty. It's for the, 4th of July box. And she'll do a specialty box. Well, I nabbed the Christmas one somehow last Christmas, and I was glad I did. It had like a little mink. You had to make it, but it was like a infinity scarf. It looks like the skin of the fur of a deer. It's so pretty. I don't even have it in here, but I made it, and I thought it was fabulous. But anyway, I made this. I don't know if I can sit back far enough for y'all. But it had this in it. It had the panel and then all the stuff. And I made it. Now I got to get it quilted. But I love it. I hope y'all see it. So it was like the little charm pack of all I just love all this old looking the deer, everything. Oh, so cute. So cute. I was so happy that I got that. So I got that, and I whipped that up in a weekend. I thought it was... Anyway, I need to get that. I'm going to get that to my quilter. And then there was extra, so I made this. And I think, while I'm telling y'all this, I have a story. I'm going to make me a project bag out of this. Ain't that's smart, ain't it? So, I'm going to make me a little project bag to put some of my Christmas whips in there. Well, especially the Jingle Jangle, because it's got a little deer on it. So hopefully I can do that this weekend. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be like Elizabethanncanstitch, that chick. Oh, congratulations! Elizabethanncanstitch got engaged. So cute. She was so cute. I just think it's so funny. She's just so cute, and congratulations. I've been married 31 years. I love my husband. He is something else. But anyway, he cooked dinner tonight, and I was so thankful for that. And then he had to go to work. Okay, I wanted to show y'all. I'm going to make more than one project bag. So I found all this material. I'm sorry. I hope y'all people that don't care nothing about quilting, but y'all do like project bags. And I think I'm going to make me a few. Look at that. I love that. That looks like old. It reminds me of my grandmother's Christmas tree. So I'll maybe make that the inside. And then I like these. Look at these snowmen with the little Christmas notes. Yes, ma'am. And that. So I'm going to make me a few little project bags out of those. I think I'm going to go and look at, I've been watching my friend Janet Jabber, and she made that little envelope bags. I think that would be so much easier than the zipper, and I mean I can do it, but it takes a lot longer. So I'm gonna try to do those little maybe a few of those little envelopes. And sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. So Okay, so I've told you about my Jingle Jolly Joy. Yes, it's Christmas in July. Y'all, Elf is my favorite movie. I love him. Elf cracks me up. I love that movie. I gotta tell y'all a story. When we were in New York for my son marched in the his marching band marched in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 2015. I think it was 2015. Y'all, I got to march with them, so it's just there's one picture. All the different cameras of the TV, they would pan here and there. So they panned on me, and I'm like looking around. I had my elf hat on. It was my elf moment, y'all. It looks like I'm a Buddy the Elf going through New York, not knowing where I'm at. And my sister screenshotted it and did all this, and I said, it's my Buddy the Elf moment, because I was reliving Buddy the Elf all through that New York trip. I mean, it was just, that was the best trip. My husband planned that trip, and because I didn't ride with the band. I went with my husband, and I flew with my daughter, but I didn't ride with the band. It broke my heart not to, but I wanted to do it, It was her, we made it like her senior trip. So we spent time with her while he was doing his band thing. But on the day of the parade, I jumped on the bus with them because I was a uniform mom. And their uniforms, they're, like I said, they have white pants. So think about that. I don't know how many, 300 kids with white pants, and I don't know how many kids, but it was a lot. But we made it through, and it was a fantastic trip. Weather was great. It couldn't have been any better. But anyway, I digress. Sorry. All right. I'm going to show you my whips. Some other stuff that I worked on this week. We'll get back into it. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm still on whips. So I showed you that was a new start, that Jingle Jolly Joy. So here's my whips. And the my Quaker Christmas, that was a new start. Because I just did all that. I started that last week. Y'all. I gotta tell y'all this too. I'm at 22 minutes. But anyway, after I watched Chris Cross Stitch last week, he just made me howl. I was cross stitch. I was working on my Quaker Christmas. I know he's doing the Quaker Christmas, and I was laughing, hooting and hollering, him talking about his aunts, all their names, and one of them wearing rolled pantyhose out to wherever, and I'm like, I was feeling it. I was feeling, because if you're, we're from the country, and it's just how them country folks used to roll. I mean, I was hooting, and I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, this is giving me life. Well, anyway, I was messaging him back for talking to him, telling him some of my family's nicknames, because he was talking. He said that was their real names. But I read it, I was skipping stuff, but I took it like that was their nicknames. And I was like, my family's side, well, my grandmother was named Ida B. Her name is Ida Burrow, but they called her Ida B. Or Aunt B. They called her Aunt B. All the cousins or all their kids called her Aunt B. And my granddaddy, he liked T-bone steak, so his nickname was T-bone. So I think that was the story, but they called him T-bone. And then I went and pulled our family, my Aunt Jean, which she's not really my Aunt Jean. I pulled her, she did a list of all the cousins, and then in parentheses, she wrote their nickname, because a lot of us younger ones, that's all we heard was their nickname. Like, I didn't know a lot of these people's name. I just knew their nickname. So he just got me thinking about that and missing that, because, we used to go to my grandmother's every Sunday and have meal, and, I just miss all that time. But, yeah, if y'all haven't watched Chris Cross Stitch. Y'all need to go find him and watch him because he's good. He's funny. He brings me some joy. So anyway, sorry I got on a tangent, but what I was telling y'all is I accidentally called him on Instagram. You can call people on Instagram, and I accidentally called him and he answered. And I said I couldn't figure out how to stop. You know how when you call people and you like, oh man, I didn't mean to call you, and you start trying to. That's what I did, and it just kept ringing and ringing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, stop. And he answered, and I said, oh, I'm so sorry. He said, no, it's okay. How's it going? So we chit-chatted for a minute, and he had to, I don't know, he had to get off, but I was like so embarrassed. Like I'm telling y'all, I was embarrassed. Well, guess what Miss Thing did today? Guess what I did today? I'm messaging back to Kev from Debbie, Snug Harbor Crafts. I'm messaging, or I replying to Kev on something. And I hit the button again, and I started calling her in the middle of the day. I'm like, oh, this is out of control. I'm going to be known as the crazy band lady that calls people. Just calls them up. Calls them up, say, hey, what's going on? I was like, oh, I was so embarrassed. Like I'm embarrassed. So hey, let's get back to cross stitch, y'all. But I'm just not gonna. Just don't answer if you get a call from me. Just don't answer. You're not gonna hurt my feelings because I'm over on the other side trying to stop the call. I'm trying to stop the call. Trust me. Oh lordy. Okay, that was crazy. Anyway, Stitchy Stars. I worked a little. I was at my LNS the other day, and she said, "You know what? We changed the colors, cause they wanted it to look more like a quilt." And I said, "You know what? I don't know if y'all remember. I'd already did the first block, and I said, you know what? I don't like the colors either. I'm okay with the red and the navy and the white, but I didn't like the teal and the pink. I just didn't like it." And it just didn't do nothing for me. So, they changed the pink. Let's see. Let me see what she changed it to. She changed the pink to DMC 9, to the yellow. She turned the pink to the yellow, which is 973. And changed the aqua to 996. 996. And this is how it's looking. I love it. I'm more of a yellow girl. I am. And I like that blue. It's really pretty. So it does look like a quilt. More like a quilt to me. She also told me that at Hobby Lobby, they have like to do a finish on this. It says something about baking cookies or something about cookies, but it's a long skinny thing, decor that you could put this on and it would fit. So I need to go check that out. It was on sale. I bet it's not on sale now. But anyway, that's Stitchy Stars, and I did some changes on it, and I took it all out, I frogged it out, and then I started it back over. So I'm kind of happy with that. Alright, I worked on that one day. I don't even know what day. Then, let's see. Oh, yes. Luminous Fiber Arts. Counting is Hard. By Misty Purcell. I worked on that. I did a lot on that. I just got to going. I'm feeling this bigger count. I'm just telling y'all. See, I put it on here. It's Latte by Luminous Fiber. No, by Fibers on a Whim. And it's 16 count. 16 count latte. And I like it. I just like stitching on it. And I have plenty more. So I think I'm going to use some of this to do my little spooky, my bee Little spooky people. This is where I got. And I was going to ask y'all, what do you think about that 1, 2, 3? It's kind of, it's a silver, but I'm thinking, and that's what they do, that's what she does the scissors in, too. I mean, but it's kind of light on hers, too. I don't know. I didn't know if I should darken that up or just go with it. You know, she knows what she's doing, I don't. So I like that. There's an extra stitch in my bird. There's an extra stitch in there, but I'd already, counting's hard. It is hard because I messed up once. I took it out and I still messed it up again. And I figured out what it was. My number 3 is over. It's over 1 row over. So I was, you know, lining it up with that and it just didn't work. I mean, it worked. But my bird's off, so hopefully I'm just having to, you know, make do around that. So I don't think it's gonna mess up anything. So anyway, let's just put this back in this bag. This is my bag from Creative Country Girl. I'm seeing a lot of people post their bags from her that they bought at StitchCon. I think it's cool. And she hadn't heard back if she sold any more on. I'm sure she sold more on Weekend B, but I haven't heard how many she sold. And they're nice, y'all. She puts the little, which I forgot about this. She puts the little thing in there so you can put, you know, clip your threads to it. So that's really nice. Okay. All right. Now we're to that was my whips. That's what I worked on this week, which I think it's a lot. I think I did pretty good. There's one other thing I worked on this week, so let's get into it. I did some whip go stuff. Ting! I need like the little shiny things like on ting when I say something right. I'm out of control today. I think I just drank some coffee and I'm kind of all over the place. Anyway, all right, so on my June whip go, it was... Let's see. Where is my whip go board? I hope this ain't when y'all peace out, as Janet Jabber would say. Y'all can peace out now. If you want to, don't peace out on me yet. I think the average is 10 minutes on my videos, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm trying to keep up with what. Anyway, let's see. June was one Language of Flowers by the Blue Flower, and 17 flea market flowers. Well, I didn't do any on my flea market flowers. I showed y'all what I did last week, and I just did the motif. I haven't filled in the flowers, so I'm not even gonna pull that out. Here it is. I didn't do any more on that, so. But I like it. I just didn't do it because I did all the stuff. I got distracted and did all this other stuff last week. But we went to the lake, and on my way to the lake, I pulled this out because I was like, I need to get some stitching in this because it's on my board. It's on my whip go board, and I need to do something this month. So, here we are. Check it out. I love it. I'm going to make it into a pillow. So, I got that much done. So I got this first flower done. And I did the DMC colors, but she did some other, like Belsaw silks. I'm interested to see how different, because what she did on the DMC, she used 2 different colors to make the color, and I think it looks okay. I mean, it looks okay. I'm going with it. So, that's what I did. So, I did do something. I was just like, I've got to do something on this because it's on my board, and that's why I did the board, so I could be, I don't know, if y'all want to know my linen, this linen is 28 count. Picture this plus slate is what it is. Can y'all see that? Yeah. I like this linen. It's not bad. Picture this plus. So that's what I did on that. So I'm going to put those to the side. And like I said, what I'm going to do on my whip go board, if one day I'm over what I'm stitching and I'm going to go back to the days because it's 25 days, whatever day it is in that month, and I'll just pull this back out, you know. Or if I'm just wanting to stitch it, I'll just do that anyway. So, all right, y'all, they pulled the numbers. July, oh, excuse me. We had barbecue tonight, and it's like, I'm going to have heartburn for days. Anyway, July, they pulled 2, which is Quaker Pumpkins. Hello from Liz Matthews. Matthews. Hello from Liz Matthews. Matthews? Yeah, Matthews. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all where I'm at, which I already showed y'all because I was worried about these colors. I still think they all look the same, but I guess I'm just going to roll with it, and hopefully it'll work out. So there's where I am. I'm doing pretty, I'm fixing to start the second pumpkin, so that's good. So I'm going to work, even though it's Christmas in July, it didn't work out on my pool, but I'm going to work, maybe tomorrow, since tomorrow's the 2nd, I might work on this some. Put a few strands in it. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm hearing a lot of people they'll just do a strand a day. Floss it like one strand a day and just do it till it's done on that one project, and then you can do something else. So, I don't know. I might do that just so I can get a stitch in here. All right, and my second one that they pulled was 12, and it is, on my board, it's 12 is Coffee First by With Thy Needle and Thread, which, if y'all remember, my Coffee First, remember it got messed up in my little bag that I had it in. I switched it to this bag. I had it in that little sunflower bag, but I moved the language of the flowers in the sunflower bag because I thought, oh, that was better. Okay, so then I'm kind of been rearranging. I do need to make myself some bags because I'm getting all these whips out and it's getting crazy over here. So, Coffee First, and I am going to get a finish on this. So I'm gonna try to get this done. So there's where I'm at. So I need to finish this and the lady. Let's see, finish the cup and the top half of the lady. So I'm there. I am almost there. Well, I gotta do the back stitching to that. So, okay. Y'all, I'm finding needles. There's a needle right there. I sent what he said. Anyway, I love the Pat Carson needles, and I know they're expensive. But after you use them, thanks to Kimberly at Fat Quarter Shop, she talked about them. I was like, well, I'll try them. I bought like a little, at my LNS, you can buy a little thing. It's 3 needles for like $3 something. But I love the Pat Carson needles. Now that I've got all these whips going, I'm having to rob Peter, pay Paul, and all these, find all these my needles. All right, that's whip go. Let's see where we're at. Where are we at? Oh, we're at 40 minutes. Alright, so my plans are to keep up with whip go, do either a thread a day or every other day maybe. I'm going to pull, I showed y'all last week all my whips from the past year, my Christmas whips. So my Christmas in July, I'm going to do the Jingle Jolly Joy Mystery Sow. So I'm doing that. I'm going to do a little bit of that on a day. I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to pull, probably every other day, pull a different Christmas out of my Christmas whips that I showed y'all on my last YouTube, Flosstube. and work on them a little bit and try to get some finishes. I need to set a goal on what I'm going to finish. I would like to finish 4 of them, and I think there was probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was probably 7, maybe 7 or 8. So I'd like to try to get 4 finishes, but I don't know how. That's a lofty goal because, like I said, the last 2 weekends in the month I'm going to be going and doing uniforms, but during the week I could stitch. So that's my goal, and I hope I didn't scare y'all off with my Christmas in the beginning, Christmas singing, because this girl loves Christmas. I'm telling y'all, I love Christmas. Anyway, that's all I got this week, I think. I hope I covered everything. Thank y'all for watching, and this is Crazy Band Lady Stitches, and I'm Crazy Band Lady Stitches on Instagram. Thank y'all for liking and subscribing, and I hope y'all come back for more for next week. Hopefully I'll have some good Christmas stuff to show y'all, some stitching and my Christmas stuff. So talk to you later. Thank you.